This is a week in the life video that I'm going to be doing where I'm going to showcase what I do as a 21-year-old who runs a marketing agency that focuses on tree surgeons and a finance and banking consultancy as well. So I thought I'd show my whole entire week. Bits where I can film. I mean, I'm not the best at filming. I always do forget, but this will be a good chance for me to film this. I think this will be quite a good video to showcase what goes on. You can hear that in the background. I'm just making myself a coffee as I've got bits to get sorted. I'm about to jump on a consultancy call now with the other owners of the business to talk about what we're going to do this week, up and coming weeks, and about clients that we're currently working with. I've also got to onboard a client for my agency as well this today. And on Wednesday as well, hopefully I'm going to sign a new client as well, which I'm going to have to set up their onboarding. I've got a lot planned for this week. So yeah, hopefully I can pack this video out. But yeah, I won't bore you, and I'm going to jump straight into it. Yeah, I mean, last week as well, I set up the automation. It's not running currently because we need to touch up the scripts because Hayden said you need to have it a little bit more conversational and basic. So we're going to sort that out. Right, just finished that call, got showered and got ready. I've got a couple other things that needs to get done today, meaning mostly admin. I've got quite a lot of stuff to do with accountant for the agency because I've had to close down the original one, open up a new company. But yeah, I mean, look, I wanted to say anyway, I haven't really uploaded since before Christmas. I hope everyone had a good Christmas and New Year. I hope everyone smashed it up until then. But yeah, I mean, since I got back from being on holiday over the Christmas period, I got back, it was very, very hectic in terms of just getting back into the flow of things. And this sort of wasn't one of my main priorities that I wanted to keep going with. Whilst I had multiple other things that needed to get done. And yeah, I mean, this week should be a good week. Hopefully, whether or not the other client signs as well would be quite nice for the agency. So yeah, I mean, for the rest of the day now, mostly admin today, and I've also got to do the onboarding and sort out one of the clients, go high level accounts, and yeah, I mean, I'll keep you updated. I'm going on a run later on today as well. But yeah. Right, little update of the day. So from this morning, jumping on that call, after that I had to get quite a bit of accounting stuff done for the accountant. So I sent all those bits over. I've had to do a couple catch-ups with some of our providers for the consultancy in terms of getting updates on some of the clients that are going through with them. I've also literally had a phone call from the guy I'm meant to speak to on Wednesday about signing, and he's very, very keen to start. He has just sort of gave me an idea of how I can break down the numbers for him a little bit better in terms of how much he's going to spend on the ad spend and what he's paying me as a monthly retainer as well. We've all agreed to what he's going to spend, where he's going to advertise, the type of jobs he's looking to get in, and the location. I'm just waiting, obviously, for Wednesday when the contract will be sent over for a 3-month agreement, and I'll get that signed, which is really good news for a Monday. I mean, I've had a pretty decent day today. It's not been super hectic as I thought it would be, as I've got on top of things and sort of made sure that everything's there and it's going smoothly. Other than that, I've still got her on board the other client. He's yet to get back to me with a time frame that suits him. But yeah, I mean, I'm going on a run in a minute. So yeah, I'm going to probably end the day after the run and then showcase tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. But for those days, I'm just going to... Yo guys, so it is now Tuesday and I have literally just done my to-do list. This morning I've just been sort of sorting out loads of bits for today really, as a couple of things come up that I needed to get done. needed to finish off some editing for some content for my Avo, with my marketing agency on TikTok, because that's doing really, really well in terms of bringing in inbound leads at the moment. So I definitely recommend, if you haven't already, start one of those. But other than that, I've literally finished my to-do list as well, and I'm just working through it today. So I'm just going to film clips from me working through it all, and then catch up with you either at the end of the day, or I'll catch up with you tomorrow. But yeah, tomorrow hopefully that client's going to sign, and yeah, we can film that as well. So yeah, catch you in a bit. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, from you explaining that there, I mean, the best thing would probably be to have like a landing page. So it would be separate from your website, but it'd be the same sort of style as your website, just solely for the booking system. So it'd literally just be on the website a form, exactly what you just mentioned there, with all the questions that you'd want to know. The only differences between that and the form, if you did it on Facebook, would be that the cost per lead probably would go up a little bit, just purely because you're putting barriers in the way of people actually going from one site to the next.
Once they follow the process, mate, they start making like $66 an hour.
Yeah, that's bad, man.
Like commission only, dude, it's mental.
That's good.
But yeah, how you been with your stuff?
To be fair, the agency's going. Yo guys, so it's currently Thursday now. I actually didn't get much to film yesterday other than the clips you've just seen there. I caught up with one of my good agency friends called Hayden. Really good. He's helping me out with some bits on actual LinkedIn automation for my for the consultancy, because most of our prospects are on there, and it makes it a lot easier for us to automate that instead of doing it manually, because we want to do it at mass volume. So yeah, he's helping me out with that. I really appreciate it. Also, we do catch ups every now and then anyway, just to talk about business. I mean, he's a really good guy, running some really good businesses at the moment. He did run an agency. He's now running a new business, which is actually to do with appointment setting for big companies. It's good to catch up with him. Also, I did actually get the go ahead for the client that was meant to sign. I haven't actually filmed any of his conversations just because he calls me out of the blue. And then we speak, and then yeah, yesterday he was just like, yeah, send me over the agreement and I'll get it paid. So the payment has just landed in my account today, which is good news. I can now start on creating him a Facebook page and also an Instagram page, because he actually doesn't have one at the moment. So starting all that from scratch for him, but we should be able to get it done quite quickly. That shouldn't be an issue. With that, I mean, with the agency, that's all it is at the moment. We're just onboarding these both of these new clients. I did have a catch up, and I've got a catch up tomorrow as well with one of the clients, about getting some new videos. Another tree surgeon I work with is also getting me some new content, because he's buying a drone, so the ads will look a lot better. So yeah, I'm quite excited to build those ads for them, because I think it'll make them look a lot better. Getting some really good clips for them. So yeah, I mean, on the agency side, it's doing pretty well this week. I mean, I haven't really had any new clients since until now, because I've had to follow up with quite a few, and obviously cash flow after Christmas can be a bit tight. So with the consultancy though, I mean, we've been helping most of the clients, and we've actually got a couple live this week. We've got some onboarding fees to come through as well, success fees that we charge. So yeah, I mean, it's looking pretty good so far, but still got today and also got Friday. And then, I mean, whatever I do over the weekend, I don't do too much. Sometimes I have to work. Sometimes I can sort of have a little bit of free time. But yeah, I'll keep you updated. So it is now Friday, and basically last day of the working week really, but I mean, I've got some bits to do over the weekend, so it's not the last bit for me. This morning I've been to the gym, and I woke up a little bit later today because yesterday I did a class at the gym with my girlfriend, and I was absolutely knackered yesterday. Didn't get to sleep till about 11, so I thought I'd have a little bit more of a rest this morning, wake up, go to the gym a little bit later. Surprisingly, at 9:44, the gym was still busy this morning, but I still got a decent workout, trained some shoulders and a bit of back. and now I'm sort of trying to sort out a little problem I'm having with the onboarding, where I'm trying to get numbers validated on Go High Level. Some of the companies they're waiting for some details that they need to send me, like proof of address. So I've got to get those sorted for Go High Level. And over the weekend, I've got to edit some videos for the ads as well, because I mean, I mainly do video ads for the tree surgeons. I don't really use stock or any photos, just purely because it doesn't normally really work. But I always test just in case, because depending on different areas, they react to different ads different ways. But yeah, I do most of the voiceovers as well, depending on where they are in the in sort of the in the UK. Depends where they are. If it's sort of a very strong accent, it'd be weird me doing it. I'd get the business owner to do it, but if not, I'll do it myself. I don't really mind. I understand some tree surgeons don't like to be on camera or have their voice on camera, which is understandable. But other than that, I've had a catch up with the guys at the consultancy, which is SyncPath Solutions. I mean, I've catched up with the guys this morning. This week has been very busy for it. In terms of just, we've got a lot of referrals that have come through, a lot of referrals. And with that, we need to make sure that we're on our A game, getting these clients placed with the right solutions and the right people where they can actually get onboarded, because it can be difficult within their industry, as I understand that it's classed as high risk, as the companies that we work with are high risk and in a high risk industry where they find it hard to get banking solutions. And we have partners and providers that do actually provide those solutions, so we've got to make sure that we put them in contact with the right ones so they actually do get onboarded, so it helps them when we do our job correctly. The rest of the day today, Fridays are normally pretty chill, but I mean, I've got to get this sorted with the onboarding. I've also got to help out with the clients that are coming through for the consultancy. So yeah, I'll be doing a little bit today. I'm also catching up with my good friend Conrad, who's an agency owner as well. I'm catching up with one more guy this evening called Callum, who's just sort of started appointment setting. And yeah, I mean, we have a great conversation. It's always good to talk business with anyone. And yeah, I'll keep you updated.
Actually mentoring, prepping basically the materials you're going to work through, etc.
Hey guys, so it's the following week from what you've just watched there. I didn't get much filmed over the weekend, but from Friday, it was literally doing mostly onboarding for the client, making sure I can get over that situation where we can actually make sure the number is validated. In the end, I spoke to Conrad, who's the other agency owner, and gave me the idea just using my own company instead, because if you're using Go High Level now, if you're in the UK and you need to buy a number, you need to make sure you have a regulatory bundle. It didn't ever used to be like that. It used to be a lot easier, but now you do. So that requires like company name, company address, and the guy I was working with is getting stuff out sorted with his accountant. So he's literally just split off from basically a partnership, and he started his own tree firm. So it was a little bit difficult because it wasn't all there, so I just did it with myself. It's not going to be at a mass scale, so it's not a massive issue, but I'm going to probably do that for a couple other clients where it is a little bit of a struggle, just so we can get it up and running quicker, because the worst thing is delaying of onboarding. Sometimes, yeah, it does take a week, but the thing is, I like to try and get things done quickly. And I understand when you're first starting out, you'll probably think, oh, it's taking forever, I've got loads of things to do. The thing is, once you've done it once, you can sort of get a system together, and it make it a lot quicker. So you know exactly what to do. For example, Go High Level snapshots. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Go High Level snapshots there. Copy and paste it, and you've got another account with all the snapshot, all the automation you use, and just duplicate it and copy and paste that service delivery there. But yeah, I mean, other than the agency where we've actually signed a client this week, which is good news, consultancy also as well has been very busy. Like I mentioned, we had a lot of referrals plus live clients. So when a client's live, it means they're live on the platform for their banking solutions. They've been approved, meaning that they can actually start using it, and their cash flow problems have been fixed, and they are able to actually use the platform and make it easier for their business. Meaning that we can charge our onboarding fees, our success fees that we do, and also gain commission off of our referral, off of our partnerships that we have with the providers. So on that end, we did get a decent client that come through that is now live, and that is very good news. Other than that, it's been quite stressful because it's making sure you're keeping on top of everything and creating systems where you can make sure that you're building still those relationships with the clients that are coming through to consultancy. Make sure they're in the loop. Plus speaking to your providers, yeah, you have to kind of keep it on top of it as much as you can. But other than that, I mean, over the weekend, I didn't really do much, so I didn't really get filmed. I just went on a couple walks with my girlfriend, spent some time, we got some lunch. We also went out for dinner. So yeah, I mean, it was pretty nice, pretty decent week. Sorry, it's nothing absolutely massively fancy that I filmed, but stay tuned because yes, there will be some decent bits coming out in the future with the progression of the agency and the consultancy. I look forward to sort of building out and doing raw vlogs, but also showcasing actually a bit of the life as well on the other end. But at the moment, this is sort of what actually happens pretty much week in, week out. It's just working. And yeah, I mean, I do a part-time job as well at the moment, which is coaching. So I do that about 3 days a week in the evenings. So I'm working quite long hours at the moment, but it will pay off, and it will do for you too if you do the same. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to end the video here, and I'm going to keep these videos sort of going. So I'll probably do one in maybe a month's time or so, a week in the life, or a couple more day in the lives. But yeah, I'm going to do some more raw videos as well, where I just talk about how you can maybe start a business if you haven't started one already. So yeah, stay tuned, subscribe if you like this video, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.